This is Ms. Walk, and I am the Curriculum and Scheduling Assistant Principal at Parkview. I want to share some important information with you about the course registration process for choosing the classes you will take during the 2026-27 school year. I want to make you each aware of a very important resource for you to use as you are thinking about the classes you want to take during the 26-27 school year. I call it our registration hub. It can be located using the link on this slide, but you can also access it from the Parkview website. Once on the Parkview website, you can get to the hub under the Academics tab at the top. It is a great resource, and there is a wealth of information about core courses and elective courses. This is where you can find course descriptions and videos about courses available to rising students in 10th through 12th grade. This is the main page of the registration hub. Use the menu down the left-hand side to choose the items you need to review. Please use this resource to better inform yourself about courses, course levels, and elective options. This slide summarizes the state graduation requirements. 23 total credits are required for graduation, and the amount in each area of study is outlined. Each year, a student has the opportunity to earn a total of 6 credits, 3 credits during semester 1 and 3 credits during semester 2. As you are thinking about the courses you want to take next year, students need to consider the following things. Students are registering for the entire year. Changes will not be made after the registration process or between semesters as we hire teachers and build the master schedule of courses based on what students register to take during the registration process. As you choose classes, take careful consideration of your overall course load, keeping in mind all that you are involved in here at school and outside of school. You need to balance your course load so that you do not become too overwhelmed. Remember that your core area teachers are recommending you for the level of a course based on your current grade in their class, along with what they are seeing from you in class. If you choose to request a change in placement to a higher level, you will not be moved out if you find the course too difficult. Trust your teacher's recommendations as they are recommending you for the level where they think you will be the most successful. As you choose your courses, remember that you should be performing highly in A range at the current level before requesting a change in placement to a higher, more rigorous level. Keep in mind that we don't change courses because you are concerned about your GPA, so you need to choose wisely and think about all the other things you're involved in and choose rigorous courses in areas that are a strength for you. Also, if you really want a certain class, you need to register for it during the registration process to ensure that you get it. For example, if you want to do work-based learning, register for it during the registration process to ensure your spot. Lastly, if you plan to do dual enrollment or to apply to Maxwell or Grayson Tech, you will still register for a full schedule at Parkview. Once you have been accepted into one of these programs, the curriculum office will work with you to adjust your Parkview schedule. This is an overview of the course registration timeline. Applications for peer leading and yearbook are linked on the registration hub. If you are interested in either of these 2 courses, you will need to apply. Maxwell and Grayson Tech representatives will be in the Parkview cafeteria during all lunches on January the 16th. If you are interested in any of their programs, please speak with them and they can help you apply. On January 21st and 22nd, your core area teachers will be entering core area course recommendations for students they currently teach in the computer system. During advisement on January 26th and 27th, students will view elective offering videos so that you can begin thinking about the electives that you want to take next year. And then on January 28th during advisement, students will attend an elective fair in the old gym to help them decide about electives. If you want to continue an elective pathway that you are currently in, your current elective teacher can sign you up for that elective on January 29th through February the 2nd. All of the registration information will be put in our student information system, and then during first period on January the 29th, all 9th through 11th grade students will receive a registration sheet that will be pre-printed with the student's information and the core area recommendations made by your teachers. You will use this sheet to complete the registration process by choosing your electives. Advisement teachers can sign students up for electives that are considered open electives and are denoted with a smiley face beside them. If a student wants to take a restricted elective, the student will need to bring their registration sheet to the elective area registration in the Panther Gym during lunch or advisement. Once you have registered for a total of 12 classes, students should write in 3 alternate electives. Alternate electives are electives you would want to take if one of the electives you registered for conflicts with other courses in your schedule or is full. If students do not write in alternate electives, the curriculum office will pick an elective for you if a conflict arises in your schedule. Lastly, students should read, initial, and sign all parts of the registration sheet and return it by February 2nd to their advisement teacher. Please take the process seriously and sign up for classes that you want to take while also considering your overall course load as you are choosing classes for the entire school year, and changes will not be made after this process or between semesters. Remember to visit the Registration Hub on the Parkview website to begin thinking about the courses you want to take during the 26-27 school year. As you work through the registration process, please communicate with your parent or guardian about your choices. I also ask that you strongly consider the recommendation for core courses that your core teachers made. They made their decisions based on your current grades and work ethic. Also consider your outside of the school day commitments such as athletics, extracurricular activities, work, and anything else that you do after school when choosing your classes. Find that balance of rigor along with what you can realistically handle with your other commitments. Please choose classes that you want to take and not based on what your friend is taking. You are different and may have different interests. Lastly, remember you are choosing classes for the full year, so spend time now thinking about the classes you need for graduation and what you want to take while also considering your outside school commitments. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to working with you through the registration process.